Hello Jenna.
Hello.
Hello everyone, we are Mike and Jenna of the Throwback Exchange. Today is something our channel's kind of a bit slow. But today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing some thrifting.
Spice it up.
Yeah, thrifting in Edmonton. So we have a whole list of places. Jenna's gonna run a red light here. Oh, she managed to break in time. But yeah, before we can go thrifting, we're gonna get some breakfast. So what kind of stuff do you buy when you go thrifting, Jenna?
I look for like every Stephen King book under the sun.
Yeah.
And comic books.
Comic books, and there's art as well. You buy art.
If it's there and it's not like from the 80s and terrible and faded.
Or homemade.
Sometimes those are pretty good. Never bought them though.
I like Disney stuff and VHSs and toys and things like that. Toys rarely, because we want Pogs and things like that, but we can hardly ever find them.
At one time.
At one time we found Pogs.
A great time.
But I also did find a little Space Jam figures once, that was pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna go thrifting and we'll see you there after a bit of breakfast. Drive in. Here we are, had breakfast. We also just donated a load of stuff from our house. We'll clean out a load of stuff, which gave us Hero Card, which gives us 30% off. Friday. And we're here at our first stop, which is Value Village in Mayfield Common, Edmonton. So let's go and have a look, see what we can get. Let's go, man.
For the crazy cat lady in your life. Got some belts, and then just wigs. Just
Tell me something.
rows of wigs. Maybe. Is there a reason why you're wearing that hat?
Okay, so we're done at Value Village.
$20 later.
20 bucks we spent in there. There wasn't much in there really. A couple of things. We did get a bag of stuff. You can see there. So we'll show you guys what we got at the end of the video. Let's move on. Here we are at Value Village number 2. Number 2, right here. Value Village. Make a positive impact on the community and the planet. There you go. Let's go. See what we can find. So, what's your complaint about this?
Well, the horse section, they just stuffed you at the end of it. I don't know. Come on, it should be just a big, massive section for us to do.
Maybe there's not enough books to go around.
Probably.
One of these days, I'm going to find a Laserdisc player in here.
One day, you did find your Betamax.
I found a Betamax player here. And,
just gotta be patient.
You know, one of these days. Sadly, these things look like, from far away, these ones look like Laserdiscs. They have the big drawer. But it's just a multiple CD changer.
Fall for it every time.
I do, every time. Nightmare. One day. So here we are, we're back. So we just had a look around that Value Village in St Albert, and it's a bit of a bust, sadly. Wasn't much in there. We did get something.
$6 worth.
Well, we'll show you at the end of what it is, but yeah, we did get something from there. Something for Jenna, not for me. But yeah, so we don't really get Disney VHS tapes anymore because of that vicious rumour that goes around every sort of summer about Beauty and the Beast Black Diamond Edition being worth loads of money, and therefore everyone goes into thrift stores and buys up all the Black Diamonds and stuff like that. And I have all of them pretty much. I just need like 3, I think, left. I need Robin Hood, Pinocchio, and Bedknobs and Broomsticks, I think it is. But yeah, what are you gonna do? So yeah, we're going to carry on now to our next Value Village. We're going to turn this into a Value Village day because we know they're all open. And so yeah, we're going to go from there. So we'll see you at the next one. Go, Jenna, go. Drive me. Drive me.
Yeah, put this in the boot first.
Yeah.
And then we'll drive you.
Okay. I'll film you put it in the boot. Just to make sure you do it right. You did it right. Well done. Let's go. Oh god. She's doing a sloth routine again where it takes us about half an hour to get out of the car park. Here we are, our next Value Village. This is kind of like the big one, I always think. I always think this is the bigger one. I don't know if it is the biggest one, but it seems to be almost downtown. We always seem to get a few bits out of here, it seems. I've jinxed it now, we're not going to get anything in here today. But we'll try our best. Let's go.
And then we can go to Land's Asian Grill, my favorite place.
No, we're not going to look at that. Let's go. I like seeing knockoff Cartoon Network stuff.
Things clearly from China.
Buttercup has pink and blue eyes, and the Cartoon Network symbol looks like something from the 80s.
Like, why does Buttercup have a twin?
Don't know. Why is she wearing blue and green?
Can't tell. What you got?
Some more stuff. Told you we get stuff from this one. Again, nothing amazing this time, but did manage to get a Black Diamond Disney video, so.
And good quality.
Yeah, we'll keep that until the end. We'll show you at the end which one it is. Yeah, we're going to head on over to another Value Village now, and we'll see you there. So here we are at the Fort Road Value Village. We're this one's generally pretty bad, sadly. It's hardly any. Oh, we did buy stuff last time we came, but yeah, but generally it's a fairly small kind of on the VHS front anyway. Yeah. Let's go and find out. Let's go.
All the time. What's he doing? Get off that bag.
So here we are at the Fort McMurray.
No, we're not
Road,
there.
Value Village. We said it was no good, but this one was, yeah, we did pretty well.
Real good.
We did pretty well here. There's something in these bags that I've been looking for a long time. That just popped up randomly. Jenna found it on a shelf.
I found it.
And yeah, we'll show you what it is, and I'll make sure to point it out. But I've been looking for it for a while, so I'm happy we found it.
It's the highlight of your trip so far, you said.
That's right. It is the highlight of the thrift stores that we've been to so far. It's the best thing we got. It's the best thing for a while, actually, I'd say. So here we are at another Value Village.
I like this one.
Walking, I like this one too. I don't know if we find too much in here, but it's usually, yeah, we found a Disney pictures here last. But VHS wise, who knows? Let's go in and see.
Time will tell.
That's right.
The cleanest toy aisle ever, because there's nothing on the floor. But there's also this. What is this? It's so old. So old.
Okay, so here we are.
The safety of the car.
Yeah, there's some Crips and Bloods over there. We don't want to be outside when they're about, so we're here. So again, this was a bit of a bust.
I got a book.
Just one book in there, Christine by Stephen King. And yeah, that's basically it. And I think we've only got like one left to go, haven't we? One Value Village left.
It's the one on like 34, right? It's like on that really busy street.
Oh, this one's 82nd, so maybe there's two left then.
Oh, we have White Avenue then. And
yeah, so we got two left then. Cool.
Sweet.
Alright, let's go. Go, Jenna, go, go.
I need to put my seatbelt on.
Press that button.
I need to seatbelt. The safety first.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello, we're here at the second to last Value Village. It's the one. Oh. Yeah. It's the one on White Avenue. It's like the busiest road in bloody Edmonton. And, well, not that it's busy right now, but it does get busy.
Don't cut to the street.
Okay. Let's go and see if we can make some magic happen. This one's usually pretty good. I don't know if it's because of the area it's in, but this one's usually pretty good.
I think you just liked the fact that we saw like a 5-foot tall little bear poster.
I did, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Promotional for like honey or something? Honeybee?
Yeah, honey, yeah, something like that, I know. Let's go in.
What did you find?
Hey.
Look at it.
I told you it was a good one. Could have been a lot better, but lesson learned, always check the discs when you're buying DVDs or video games from these places. Because half the video games I picked up were absolutely scratched to bits.
Yeah, it was bad time.
What are you gonna do?
Did you have like a Finding Nemo game? Did I see that?
Yeah, I did.
Aww.
A game, but again, scratched to hell. And yeah, it would never have worked. No good. So we got one more location to get to. Let's do it, Jenna.
We're going.
Going. So here we are at the last Value Village of the day. It's been a long day. It's actually not been that long. It's now like 2 o'clock or something. But yeah, Value Village. Let's go in, see what we can find. Let's go and find some more cool stuff. Disney stuff, VHS stuff, video games.
And books?
Maybe books. Let's go. So here we are. This is the last Value Village of today.
There's only one bag. We spent the
Yeah, it's a pretty thick bag though. Turn it around.
so
Ooh, it's a big heavy bag. Costs about, that's the most expensive one, right? It's 50 bucks. Actually comes to about 70 bucks. But because we donated loads of stuff this morning, we got like 30 bucks off. So it's pretty good. So yeah, we'll go home now and we'll show you what's in our bags. What's in my bag?
See your red dot.
I'm recording.
It's recording. We're home. Finally, we're going to show you all the goodies from Value Village. And I have Mike being my prop master in the background who will be handing me the bags.
Hello.
And I'm going to start with the one that's closest to me, if that's cool.
Yep.
And there's only one thing in the bag, which makes it a little bit easier.
I bought this.
Slow, sexy reveal here. So that's according to the cashier, Donald Duck and Minnie.
Yeah, it's like a 90s dinner theme, I don't know.
Super 90s, but that's the basis of its appeal.
Yeah. It's cool.
And here's something I almost passed on because it's not in the greatest of condition. It's covered in a rubber band. It is a 300-piece movie puzzle from Aladdin. I feel like it's only like 297 pieces. And then I bought a book. I apparently already have this one by Stephen King, but this one's in better quality, so that's fine. And then in this bag, we have Xbox games, and I haven't seen Mike play the Xbox in like a bajillion years. Yeah, ever. So we have, do you want me to go through them?
Go through them. We're
going through them. We have Burnout the Revenge, Thief, Deadly Shadows. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is making a comeback.
Ninja Gaiden made a comeback.
We have Blood Rain 2, which looks pretty badass. Doom 3,
Got that one.
You already got that one?
Another version.
The Hobbit. That doesn't really look like anything spectacular. A platinum hit of Xbox version 007 something.
Nightfire.
Nightfire, there we go. And last but not least, Agent Under Fire. Wait, is this in Korean?
I think so, yeah. It's like Japanese or something.
Sorry, I'm about to read my book. It's another Stephen King. Well, he's going by a different name for this one. But
Richard Bachman.
Bachman.
Baklava.
Okay, now that we've removed all the cherry coke from the bag, it's not that heavy anymore. So I just have... Mike almost passed on this one. Grand Originals Walt Disney Productions. Ecstasy Giftware. That hails from Toronto, apparently. I don't know if that's just framed there? Yeah, it must have been. I'm actually kind of excited about this CD. It is music from the park. Ooh, it's shiny. You can see the reflection. There we go. For the low, low price, $2.99. And then, I wish Value Village would do that with the stickers. We have the Jungle Book soundtrack. And then just for me, Spoon. Just because.
Spoon.
And then I think this is our like 5th copy now.
Yes, that's 6th. Yeah.
6th copy of Aladdin, because apparently these are worth millions. This classics logo, Mike fell for it.
I did not fall for it. I'm stopping other people from falling for it.
Oh, okay. For some reason, Mike was compelled to buy Chinatown.
It's a good movie.
And then another one for Mike, because apparently this is hard to find online these days, is Tom Green.
I watched it when I was younger. I didn't know what I was doing.
And then for the Throwback Exchange channel, nothing like some Canadian comics. Oh, he's Canadian.
Comedian?
Sorry, he's just a clean comedian.
He's clean.
He might be Canadian.
No swearing from this guy.
Who knows? When we went to a Calgary book sale, I got the first Princess Diary book, which I've never read before, and then I bought all of them apparently. Because that's the thing I do when it comes to books. On that note, wasting money. What's that? Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire? Who are you? Are you like a 14-year-old girl? Get that out of my house. And I think we have more Xbox games. So we have Half-Life 2 for the Xbox. And we have another Agent Under Fire, only I think this one is actually not in Korean this time.
Yeah.
And then Destroy All Humans.
2.
Disney movies that they say $7, but since we got them at Value Village,
They ain't movies, son.
bam. Oh, they're not movies? Oh, right, they're the
TV shows.
TV show. Right, I need that.
Goof Troop has over 11 hours of Goof Troop, so give me that.
11 hours. So, this is a random one we found. It's a Disney-related soundtrack from McDonald's. Onto our downsizing, we found a smaller version of the movie version of Seen It.
2nd edition.
Kinda got like a holographic-ish cover.
Yeah.
Surprise! More PlayStation games for Mike. And then we found this amazing pack of mini stickers. Minnie and Daisy, I assume. Well, just this mini on it. 2 more DVDs. Completely unrelated, though they're both kind of forest and woodsy looking. Sure. So we have taxidermy. We're going to learn through Richard Galani's instructional something about cleaning and whitening, and then mounting the trophy. I mean, there's just so much we need to learn.
Get these DVDs out of my house.
Just never ends. And then we have, of course, a sealed platinum edition.
Yeah.
So that would have been, what, $2.99? And, oh my gosh, it's a non-Stephen King book that I found! Here's something that I think should not exist. Yoga for kids! Silly to come. What could this be? It's a giant 3D puzzle!
Cinderella's castle.
Castle! Look at it! Look at it, that's too complicated for us.
We hope it's complete, because otherwise it's going to be annoying.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool in itself.
Candyland VACR board game.
Okay, the highlight from our trips to Value Village, according to Mike.
Upside down.
Moment ruined! Ah!
It's Disney's Movie Classics VCR board game. which I've been looking for ages.
And how much is it worth according to the internet? Like a bajillion trillion dollars.
Apparently about $90. But we paid like 4 or something.
It should say on the side. We paid $7.
We paid 7. We got ripped off.
Oh my god.
Now we're only making a $70 profit off the shipping.
Last 2 from that bag. So we have more sing-along songs from Brother Bear, which... Did anyone see that movie? Does anyone know the songs from that movie?
It's not just Brother Bear on there, there's other stuff on there, I think.
Dance-along fun letter puzzle. What's this feature? It's a box. Like, that's a box. Why are we testing kids' brain power? What am I holding? It's only the Pinocchio Masterpiece Collection.
Yeah. I actually think that's part of the Black Diamond collection. I'm not entirely sure. There's confusion on my part there, but I'm not sure. But I don't have Pinocchio, so it's fine by me.
Oh yeah, another movie poster puzzle. How amazing is that?
Ghostbusters 2. I wish it was the first one.
Yeah.
It's fairly heavy. I don't know
So
why.
this one is my purchase, because I think this would be a really good game to play.
I don't know why you want
It's
that.
like, you know, what do you do when like a drug dealer comes up to you in the streets? You're not gonna know when you're a kid.
It's not.
So he'll open himself up to this board game.
That's Lion King. That's a licensed product.
The last bag! Look at it. It's not a lot. So for me, we have another Stephen King book. Everybody's favorite, It. Ooh. I personally really enjoy these. They just make me so happy. Like, I know we have turtles behind us on like DVD. Look at them. Look at the cover art. That's so fun. Look at the cover art. Look at it. You're looking at it. Okay, so we have turtles.
Ark the Lad.
Ark the Lad.
Don't know whether the game came first or the anime came first or the manga came first. I don't know, but
Probably the manga.
there is a PS2 game of it.
And it's a white tape.
It's a white tape.
I always enjoy that when they're weird and white and not the right color. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll be back to Value Village, I'm sure, sooner rather than later. So, hope to catch you then.